To hear your guides successfully, you must come from a place of intention that integrates a recognition of your own power and control to respond to every situation with integrity. This means you integrate all aspects of yourself, including your form, your spirit, and your soul. This is called being in alignment. Until you show your guides that you're able to respond by doing the work and using your abilities, then they have nothing to help with. So when you aren't doing anything, you don't need help. You don't need guidance sitting on the couch. You don't need help staring at the ceiling. And you don't need help feeling sorry for yourself. But you could use a hand to grab as you get out of bed an hour earlier. Or a nudge to keep walking past the donuts on the counter. Or even a hand to place over your mouth to control your words. Your guides are everywhere. The hand is there if and when you need it. But you have to be in the middle of the action in order to need assistance. So picture your guide's hands in front of you as you pull yourself out of bed. Or picture footprints appearing in front of you as you head out the front door for a walk. All those cues are clues from your guides. When you're asking for assistance in healing a wound or persevering through a challenge or resisting the temptation of soda, all of these are you doing the work and then asking for assistance while doing that action. You're actively participating in your life. You're not sitting around on the couch feeling depressed, hoping for some miracle. Hope is not a strategy. Getting up out of bed is a strategy. Going for a walk is a strategy. Some time ago, I was thinking, I've got to go out to the sunroom. And it's raining, and the weather is usually of no consequence to me because I'm outside every day, regardless of weather. So I instantly stopped myself, and I was immediately grateful for the fact that I had the physical prowess to walk from my house, out the front door, up the gravel driveway that I graded and leveled, to the sunroom that I built with my own hands and bought the wood for with my financial resources, to grab fertilizer that I also bought and that I also had the mentality to buy and mix it together, and that I had a mind that after 55 years of clutter was still able to remember how to mix the fertilizer and then how to spray it on the plants. And the continued gratitude for my joints and my hands and my wrists and my fingers that had to do all the work, and how everything was working so seamlessly that the act of doing the fertilizer became this incredible moment that seemed like a miracle in and of itself. Just for fertilizer, all the things that have to come into place blows my mind. My shoes and my boots and my jeans and my clothes, everything's working perfectly for fertilizer, a little tiny act of fertilizer. And so when you're in a situation where you're not appreciative, then there is nothing for you to be that you need help with. You have to be in the action of doing in order to need help. You don't ever run up to somebody that's sitting on a couch, "Can I help you?" But we are very inclined to see someone else who's actually doing work to run over and interfere with their work and help them carry their wood or their bags or whatever the case may be. Because those actions are extremely contagious. They're very magnetic. Action magnetizes action. And so when you're actioning, even if you're just making an attempt, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going to go out there and do it. then your guides are going to provide you with all the things you need. All of a sudden, they will just magically appear. And it will seem that way. But it's because you are generating that action forward. And so now the guides have something to do because you are doing something. But when you do nothing, then there is nothing to do. Guides are always around when we need them. And luckily for all of us, we have all the tools we need every time we need them. And for those times when we can use another hand, assistance always comes. Subscribe to the channel and to the newsletter below, and hit the thank you thumb.